A few years ago, I built this fire-breathing beast, and now I'm building another one, and it's even bigger and badder than the last one. I'm Kevin Stone, metal sculptor, and I've been building some pretty crazy things out of metal in my career as an artist. As a maker of odd things, I often find myself in odd positions, and today's no different. When I started building this 70-foot fire-breathing steel dragon months ago, I knew one day this day would come, when I'd be welding with my head in this beast's ass. Oh well, just another day making monsters here in Las Vegas. My attention today is on the wings and how they'll be designed to hold the weight and withstand the weather and wind when it's installed in Wisconsin.
Okay, there's our plate. Here's our front pipe. Here's our smaller back here, back pipe. And then we're gonna throw this pipe into here like this. So this one tilts out like that. And then this one is gonna get beveled and it's gonna come up like that and land onto that one. That's kind of what we're doing.
I don't use CAD or any other computerized design aids. It's all in my imagination and my instincts and skills after decades of industrial welding, building hot rods, and making massive metal art. First, I need to finish assembling the second set of wing mounts. The first set is already installed on the back of the Dragon. The heavy plates here will attach to the other plates on the body and bolt together. And these pipes are what I'll build the rest of the wing armature off of. The welds on this piece have to be super strong, since they'll be supporting all of the weight of the wings, plus any stress added by weather when it's installed outside.
All right, let's see if we can get it close.
Now, it's time for some fun. We're going to attach the wing mounts to the forklift with some straps and hoist them up in the air to position them in place on the matching plates that are already welded to the Dragon's frame. Then, Michael will climb up inside the Dragon, pop out the neck, and climb onto its back to bolt the two plates together.
Now the question is can I get high enough to get it up there? That's the only question I have. Grab 2 bolts in your pocket, and we got lots of time. I don't give a fuck if it takes us all day. I just want this done before noon, if we can. See how fast that went?
Yeah, that was really quick.
There you go. Woo!
And then step over.
Welcome to the world of building dragons. There you go. Now, this top corner looks like it's really darn close. Like fucking butter, eh? Look at that, the first bolt of the wing. That is fucking crazy. We got a wing on. Gotta fucking love it when a plan comes together. That's good, just snug all those up and we're good. 4 of them will hold it, no problem. You like doing this kind of work? Huh? Sketchy shit? We'll see how this lifts.
Now that those are in place, we can all let out a big sigh of relief, because that was a little stressful.
I just really, gung-ho to get these wings put together today.
Next, I need to cut and attach 2 more pipes pointing upwards and coming to a point like I sketched out at the beginning of the video.
We just line this up, and then I just take a pie cut like this shape out of the pipe up here, so it sits right in there. And then I can put a stitch on the bottom of this in there. I can weld the top, and then we can cap the outside of it, and it'll be stupid strong. And then this one can just be bevel cut, so it actually has a So this one has a full beveled weld, plus the cope up here.
For added strength, I'm going to cap this with a piece of thick steel plate. I'll use a paper template to trace the shape first and cut it with the plasma torch. Then I have to cut a severe cope on another pipe where it will rest against the first so they meet at a point. I'll hoist the second pipe up, rest the cope in place, and measure the copes at the bottom and cut them to fit. All of this is either being done in the air on a scissor lift or up and down in the lift to work on the copes on the floor. It's time-consuming and awkward. This will ensure the strength this part of the design needs. Sparks are flying as I need to do a lot of cutting to get rid of all the gaps for a tight fit out.
Up a bit, just a hair, down. Okay, see that? If I just trim this side, this will sit right down on there. This is flat. So this cut's looking real good. That's looking real good.
It takes a lot of cutting, but I finally get the fit just right and complete this crucial part of the wing armature. That's a pretty good day's work. The wings are really taking shape now. The shop keeps humming while I'm busy welding. Michelle's cutting out templates for the skin on the neck of Golf's bar. Michael is busy making scales, which we will soon be covering the entire sculpture with. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe so we can keep growing our little channel, and hit that bell so you get notified about new videos. See you next time.